I think as long as we got this song, which is good, as long as we get this song that is enjoyable, I think like this is very good. This is very nice. We're lucky. We're happy that we get to have this experience. Where it's funny because if you're asking anybody under over a certain age, you're gonna say, "I'm so happy to be living in this era." And if you ask me, I'm happy to be. I was happy to be born in the era I was born in. And if you ask my father, he's gonna say the same thing. If you ask my kids, in about 30 years, he's gonna say the same thing. And then it makes you realize that era or time zone, they're just one and the same. It's just a question of your emotional attachment to it, your emotional attachment to what was happening, the effect. For example, I must speak about the Two Towers in 2001. A horrible thing, but it was part of my history. This is part of my. I wasn't personally touched, so I feel bad saying, "Hey, I was fucking there," which is not true. But it was part of something that was big when I was young. Right? We had a ice storm, like a huge ice storm when I was young. This is still something that is part of my history, and I'm able to say this. I'm able to say that, hey, I live in the best era because moments like that form who I am, shape who I am. There was probably other event that shaped other people, but who knows? It's all a question of, again, of a personal experience, a personal viewpoint, a personal perception. See, alright, I lost, and these memories serving inside my one illusion. Lost. Shout out to my neighbor. So right now we're in the summer and it's really fucking warm. So to be able to stream longer, what we start doing was we start streaming at night because at night it's usually colder. If you don't know why, then it's probably because you never heard of the sun. Sun is sun rays, UV. Oh, hello. I have a quest over here. I don't really know where he is. Every NPC is going crazy. He's like, oh yeah, fuck. There's somebody there, right? But yeah, so shout out to my neighbors. I was streaming at night and I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be cautious when I speak. I'm trying to speak at a very low tone because I think my voice sounds better. And I think it's more respectful because we live in an apartment, and although I don't believe in that paper thin wall, shout out to Dwight Schrute and the apartment and the episode where Michael Scott gets an apartment, but I don't think I believe in the paper thin wall theory. Right? There has to be like what you call it. These memories living is on my own illusion. Lost in the memory. This is my only infusion. I try. Did he fall down? Okay, well, I'll take it advantage to heal. Which I believe, right? And although I'm trying to be careful, there's just only so much I can do, right? I can't whisper the whole evening because it'd be fun for me. It's gonna be fun for you. If you want to be on an ASMR channel, there's a ton out there. It's not like you're only at mine, right? But all of this is say, rest, living inside my illusion. Lost my dignity, and I was afraid because any event of that they don't hear me, then I'm not gonna say, hey, am I being too loud? Because if I'm being too loud, they're gonna start paying attention, and the second they start paying attention, then my character cooked. That's a French expression, right? Probably don't exist in English. Fuck. To do this way. But it's dead that she heard me. Today I had for the fourth time in a row saying this. We had my mom today, and the neighbor she's super nice. She went to talk to us. She went on the balcony. I was on the balcony with my mom, and she went to talk to us. So yeah, so shout out to my neighbor for if you for two reasons. If you're hearing me and you're being understanding and you're not complaining, thank God for you. And if you don't hear me but you should decide to be nice because we're neighbor, shout out to you. Shout out. I don't even know the name of my neighbors. But hey, I've been living in the same place for 10 years. So I got one of the guy. He's working on the morning shift. So we know that the postman pass at like 9. It's at 9:30. So every time I have a package, he brings it to me. I have this other neighbor who she's minimalist. So what she does is that she's gonna have like not a lot of clothes. So when she does her laundry, it doesn't fill up. She asked me if I have clothes to wash. I give her the clothes, the detergent, whatever. I don't know how you fucking call it. And she does the cleanup. So it's about the little thing in life, little things in life that are worthwhile. Little thing in life that makes everything worthwhile. You know. We've been talking for 20 minutes already, and there's no stopping us. I'm telling you today, I feel very